Test 1 review, Part A, question 19, 20, and 21. So it says determine the equation of the graph. So we have y equals mx plus b. So we need to know the y-intercept. Where does this cross the y-axis? And you can see here it crosses at between 8 and 6. What's between 6 and 8? Yeah, 7. So here it crosses at 7. So we have this at 7. Now we have to figure out what's the slope. The up, down, left, right. So all we do is we pick a point. Oh, look, here's a point and here's a point. And we drive from one point to the other point. It doesn't matter where we start. So let's start here. If I want to go from this point to this point, I have to do that. So we're going up. Let's go up. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going up 7. Then we have to drive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going left 8. So is up negative or positive? Yeah, it's positive. And is left negative or positive? Yeah, it's negative. So my slope is the change in how is remember, up down goes on the top and left and right goes on the bottom. So here 7. Does that go up or down? Yeah, because it's up, we're going to put him on the top. And now because he's left and right, he's left, he's going to be on the bottom. Okay? But now we need to check, can we make this more simple? Because sometimes you can. And then let's do negative 8. No, we can't make it any more simple. But see how it puts the negative in the front? It looks nicer. You don't have to, but you can put it in front or you can keep it down. So here, my slope, let's write this nicer. So the slope always goes in front of the x. And our slope was 7 over 8. 7 over 8. But we're going to put the negative in the front. And here it crosses. We found our y-intercept to be crossing at 7. Okay? So here, this means there's a point on the y-axis at 7. And then to go from one point to the other point, we have to go up 7 and over 8. That's what that tells us. Okay, let's look at the next one. Determine the equation for the graph shown. So we do the same thing. Y equals mx plus b. Y equals, and here's our slope, and here's our y-intercept. So where does this line cross the y-axis? Right here between 4 and 6. What's halfway between 4 and 6? Yeah, 5. So let's put the 5 there. That's our y-axis. Now we need to do the slope. And our slope is always the number up and down on the top and left and right on the bottom. So let's start at one point and go to the other. It says we have to go, let's start here. We go up 2. So I'm going to go up 2. And then I have to go over 1. So up, is that positive or negative? No, positive. And right, is that positive or negative? If you forget, look, here's x. See all these numbers are positive and these numbers are negative. So if I'm going this way, it's this way. And if I'm going this way, it's negative. You can see negative. So here, this is positive. So now, the 1, does that go on the top or the bottom? Well, here, because he's left and right, because he's right, that's on the bottom. Left and right is the bottom. So this 1 goes on the bottom. And this is up 2. Up 2. So the number that tells you about up and down, which is the y value, the change in y, goes on the top. Plus 2. So now let's put that in our calculator to see if we can make it more simple. 2 over 1. Oh yeah, that's just 2. Because if I have 2, I can make it a fraction by putting it over 1. So 2 over 1 is the same as 2. So my slope I put here is 2. So this number says the line crosses at 5 and the slope is 2 over 1. So I go up 2 over 1. Okay, let's do the next one. Find the equation from the graph. So where does it cross the y-axis? Looks like it crosses between 2 and 4, which is 3. And because this is up, this is positive 3. So y equals mx plus b, y equals something x plus 3. So plus 3, it could be this one, it could be this one, not these ones, because these are negative 3. So we have to find our own point. So what we have to do is find a point on here that's nice. Looks like this one's a nice point. So I'm going to start here and go up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to go up 5, and then I have to go over 1. So up. Is up positive or negative? Yeah, up is positive. And is right positive or negative? Yeah, it's positive. So my slope is equal to the number about up and down on the top and left and right on the bottom. So here we have 1. That's right. 1 is right. Left and right is on the bottom, so the 1 goes down here, and up 5. Up 5. So let's see if we can make it more simple. If we have a number, let's just check. I think this is going to be equal to 5. Let's check. 5 over 1. Yeah, it's just equal to 5, because if I have a 5, I can make it a fraction by just putting it over 1. Okay? So if I have 5 over 1, it's equal to 5. So coming back here, my slope is 5. Not negative 5, positive 5. So it's D. Okay?